Jesus said he is about his Father's business. About his Father's business. He came for a purpose, a reason. His face was set like flint on that destiny, on that purpose. Even though he knew it was hard. I just saw Sounds of Freedom tonight. The Sound of Freedom, such a powerful, life-changing movie you have to go see. And I'll tell you more about it another time, but it touched me in such a way. It's a true story. And the lead character that risked everything to rescue those children, left his family, went into danger and peril to rescue. And you know, it's for us. Are you willing to let your life be just a shallow emptiness and then you die? Are you willing just to live for selfish pleasures, or is it time to live selfless? Is it time to live your destiny and your purpose to make a difference in this world, just like this man in Sound of Freedom who rescued the sex-trafficked kids? It'll break your heart, but it'll change you. And it also made me think the lengths that he went to rescue these children, this one girl that he went to such lengths to rescue. That's what Jesus does for you. He's not willing that one should perish. He's the hunter of the 100th sheep. And you know what? He calls you and me to be the hunter of the 100th sheep as well, to go after that one lost sheep, that one hurting sheep, that one sex-trafficked child. Are you willing to let your life be for naught here? Are you willing to get up on the cross and live the crucified life? Lord, I want my life to count, Jesus. I want to surrender. The Lord told me not too long while back. I read in a notebook I wrote a couple years ago, maybe a year ago. You know, when I was listening better then. This world is so chaotic, it'll take you away from that voice, but when you get quiet and you get in His presence and you get with God and you hear what He's saying in your spirit, His Spirit talks to your spirit. The Holy Spirit will talk to your spirit when you cry out, when you get desperate to hear Him, when you're done with the shallow. And He told me to rescue my babies, to go there to rescue them, and I know what He means now. I know His heart breaks for these kids that are sex trafficked. They said that there's more people in slavery now in our time than ever. And a lot of those sex trafficked kids are here in America. And I'll tell you more about that another day in the movie and all that. But are we about our Father's business? It's like the labyrinth. I always see it like that. I know you all have seen the labyrinth, and the job of the devil is to wear our clock down till we have no time left to rescue those we were sent to rescue, our brothers and our sisters, that 100 sheep. We were sent on a mission to rescue them. Not to judge anybody. All of us could fall into any kind of sin. There's such an attack against all of us, such a power of darkness. We're not to judge. We weren't sent to judge. Jesus didn't come to condemn, but to save. And that's what we're about, our Father's business, to save, to salvation, which means to make whole, to make the broken whole again, to heal the hurts, to bind up the wounds. Jesus said, I came to bind up the wound so the brokenhearted. You go see this movie, Sound of Freedom, and you'll see Jesus. You'll see Jesus. Jesus isn't about religion. Jesus isn't some guru, crystal waving, whatever, hippie. You know, I'm using these terms, but you know what I mean. He fights for the lost and the broken. He's not willing that one should perish. And just like in this movie, He'll risk everything to come after you. He loves you. He's desperate for you. And He wants you to have His heart. He wants our heart to beat for what His heart beats for. So we'll step out and rescue. We'll spend our lives, pour out our lives like an offering and be about our Father's business. I'll make another video soon. I love you guys. You're watching Tiavi TV.